welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to edit your GFX for free. So, I have done this tutorial before, but I didn't show you guys how to add filters and yeah. So today I'll be showing you how to add filters to your GFX. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing we're going to be needing is the website Polar, and I'll be leaving the link in the description. This is how we're going to be adding the filters. Click on the three dots in the corner and click Settings and Account. We're going to then go to Account and click Create Polar Account. And then you're going to be logging in and click Create Polar Account. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in really quickly. Now that I've logged in, I'm going to click Open Photos and I'm going to choose the photo on my device that I want to use. Once I've opened it, you're going to be probably on the filters section right over here. If not, you can click on this icon. These are going to show all the filters that you've made. And if you've never used this website before, you probably don't even have any filters yet, so I'll be showing you how to make your own. You're going to be clicking on the little adjustments bar, and the first thing we have is color. You can change the temperature and tint of it. I usually put a little bit of yellow and a little bit of pink to my GFX. Then you can change the vibrance and saturation. I usually don't change it that much. Then we have the light section. I don't usually do anything to dehaze, but I do put up the exposure and the brightness. Make sure it's not too bright. I also put the contrast down a little bit. I put my highlights down, my shadows up, whites down, and blacks up. And it just brightens up the GFX a lot. Then I like to go back and just change my exposure a bit more. Next, we're going to scroll down, and you can play around with these other settings, but I usually don't use them. I then go to curves and click on the red one. I click it and then I drag it up, just so I can make it a bit more pink. Then I click the white and then I drag it up too. Not as much as the red though. And if you're looking for a more blue filter, you can play around with the blues and greens too. And that's basically it. When you're done, you can click the filters icon, then click more filters, and then press the plus button over there. And this is going to be showing you a preview of before and after. In your filter name, you can change it and you can call it what you want. I'm going to be calling this test filter. Then when you're done, click save filter, and then you'll be able to use it in all of your GFXs. I already have a filter that I've made, so I'll use that. If you want to delete a filter, you can right click and click delete. And then that's it. To save it, you can either take a screenshot of it, or you can click this button and you can save copy. I'm not really comfortable with downloading things to my device, so I'm just going to take a screenshot. Next, we're going to be opening up Pixlr. This is a completely free website which I use to make my thumbnails and to edit my GFXs. The first thing we're going to be doing is going to create new. If you're going to be making a rectangular GFX, you can click Web 720p. And if you're going to be making a square one, click Instagram. I'm using a rectangular one, so I'll click this one. And I'm just going to name it and click Create. Next, we're going to be importing our GFX. So you can do that, click the plus button and click Image. Now that I've selected the GFX that I want, I will go to the layer underneath it and drag it on top. Then I'll click the gradient tool. I'll click the gradient colors at the top, and then I'll click this one. Then I will drag it to the edges, and it makes like kind of a white, I'm not sure what to call it. I think it's called a vignette, but I'm not sure. To make it smoother, I go to Filter, Details, and then Blur, and then I blur it up a little bit. And then I click the three dots and change the transparency. Now I'm going to be adding my watermark, which is the easiest part in my opinion. Click Add Text and change the font. These are the fonts that I've added in myself, but there are plenty of amazing free fonts on the website too. When you're done, double click to type in what you want. Then I'm going to be dragging it under the character's head and rotating it. And then I usually click the 3 dots and I put the transparency down. Then I'll duplicate it and I'll put it on everybody else's head too. To save your GFX, click File, Save, and you're going to click File Type, and you can change it to a JPEG or a PNG. And then you can click the file name and then download it. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed and found a new way to edit your GFXs. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! Bye!